Now here's your host for the savoriest vlog on YouTube, the savory one, SavoryKurt. Thank you, I appreciate that. Now, guys, this is my first ever, well, it's not my first vlog, but it is one of my newer ones. I'm calling this Savory Talks. Welcome to the show. And basically on this episode here, episode number 1 for Savory Talks, I'm going to try to do this every single week. Inspiration given to me by a lot of other great YouTubers that do video vlogs throughout the week. Mostly Scaldera wanted me to do this. He thought it would be a great idea, and I actually have been meaning to myself. So I'm going to take the time to discuss some things about myself on this one. Some minor things that are outside of that relevancy, and then on the next week episode I will talk more about some of the drama and things that are going on outside of my own channel, obviously. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to try to keep these very short and sweet. So, and my hair is doing crazy things today. I need a haircut if you can't tell, but I'm waiting kind of towards 1,000 subs, and that we'll get to that. But anyway, how old am I? I'm 26 years old. I was born and raised in Springfield, Missouri. Unfortunately, I'm still here to date, and trying to change that, but that's where I was born. Why did I decide to do YouTube? Now, some of these questions you might have heard already, but I'm just kind of going through a refresher, helping you guys get to know me and a little more about me. And I decided to do YouTube because basically, when I was 5 or less, actually probably less, my parents got me an Atari, and my grandmother was always into Super Nintendo. Now, sometimes I have a picture over here. I'm not going to take it down, but I will tilt the camera here. You can see it's right over there. That's my grandparents, and the lady with the huge afro is the one who actually got me into video gaming. And I've always remembered playing Super Nintendo, and I've always been a gamer thanks to her. And I'm trying to go to school for it, and I decided to do YouTube because I figured, why not record what I do? And I enjoy meeting new people. I enjoy being a part of the YouTube community, and there's a lot of great people out there. And which kind of gets me to my next point, which is who helped me get here. Well, besides my wife, who's my #1 supporter, love you, Savory wife, a lot of people have helped me along the way. I started YouTube with no real thought on what I was getting into. I hadn't really done a lot of editing. I hadn't done any kind of thumbnail work, and you could tell from my earlier videos to now I'm progressing, and that's the best part about YouTube for me, is how much I'm learning and how my videos and my quality of content and quality of thumbnails are just getting better and better. My next couple videos after this one will be edited through Premiere, which will be really nice because the functions of that versus my old editing software is a lot cleaner and nicer. But anyway, so many people have helped me get here, and I've made a lot of great friends. I'm in a few communities, and it's really nice. It's a great thing to be a part of, and I'm really happy that I am. My dreams and ambitions. My dream is to probably own my own business one day with Savory Wife, and to move. I don't know if it's going to be Portland, Seattle, but I lived in Springfield all my life, and for a lot of reasons of my own, I want to move. And, you know, maybe buy a house, start my own family eventually. I don't know if I really want a bunch of Savory kids running around, but it's something I've thought about. And, you know, mostly just figuring out myself. You know, life is an adventure. And I know doing YouTube, you kind of put on a front where when you're talking to another YouTuber or a fan, it's hard to sometimes relate to that person. And, you know, as far as my dreams go with that, I've always struggled in the part of I'm a procrastinator, so I take my time more or less too long. And so I haven't finished school yet, and I am 26, and that bugs me a little bit. You know, financially, I've always had a little bit of a struggle because of that. But my wife is actually an anthropology major. For any of you that didn't know that, she has an anthropology degree. So that's something that we're looking at doing. And without getting too, you know, deep, that's just some of the things. Favorite music, I just put that on there to kind of just, you know, again, tell you more about me. I know I did another vlog probably about a month or 2 ago. That was like a YouTubing, hey, get to know your YouTuber. And but my favorite music is probably, I I like rock music a lot. I've always been a huge all-time low in A Day to Remember, even though A Day to Remember's newest CD right now is not that great. No offense, I love you, A Day to Remember. If you ever happen on the off chance to see this video, remember that. It just feels a little off from your older stuff. But, you know, I like anything with a good beat, with good sound. I'm not one type of music person. I like country. Country's huge around here. You know, rock and roll, rap, hip-hop, pop, whatever. If it sounds good, I'll listen to it. And that's basically how I've always been. All right, 1,000 subs. I wanted to talk about that for a few seconds. And I wanted to keep these vlogs around 5 to 7 minutes, so I need to kind of wrap it up. But my 1,000 subs are coming up, and I cannot tell you how appreciative I am. Sincerely. Honestly, I have a lot of doubt sometimes. Like, doubt hinders me, and it hinders sometimes my progress with YouTube. And it's just, I know a lot of other people go through it, and YouTube, it's a struggle sometimes. It takes a lot of commitment, a lot of building up fan base, and that's why I wanted to start doing these things, because I really want you to know who I am. I'm not just the goofy guy that does videos. There are certain things that I struggle with just like everybody else. And but anyway, the 1,000 subs is so close, and I'm so appreciative of every single person. I decided to call my subscribers the Savory Squad. I really like the way that rings. I actually got that idea from, it was either Volume or someone else in one of my streams, and I just liked the way it sounded. I think I'm going to dye my hair, which is why I'm letting my hair grow out so much, because I'm literally like 60-ish subs away from 1,000 subs. So tell your friends, and, you know, let's get there. I'm thinking about eating a spider. Someone said a ghost pepper, but I'll be honest, once I show you the wrap-up of that habanero challenge video, I am not a pepper guy. I thought I could eat 4 habaneros. But anyway, you'll see that later on. But maybe that's something I do in the future. But someone also recommended skydiving. I would honestly do skydiving. The problem is you have to go through so much work beforehand, and it honestly costs quite a bit around here to go skydiving, just because there isn't that many people that do it. But I think I'm going to eat a spider out of a can. I actually saw, ironically, I saw Good Mythical Morning do this right after I had the idea. And not that they copied, but I love Good Mythical Morning, one of my favorite YouTubers groups out there. I aspire to be more like them. So I don't know. The ideas are flowing. I know I'm dyeing my hair. Please comment what color you want it to be. And I'm talking any color. So don't be shy. Last thing I want to talk about is, guys, I want to make a fantasy football video soon. I know some of you probably aren't into that. I'm a huge football fan. I've always been that way. San Diego Chargers have always been my team. Don't ask me why. I was born and raised in Missouri. So on that note, my dad just, I don't know, he liked the Chargers, and now I like the Chargers. And I was going to share my lineup and some of my thoughts, but I think I want to make that into a separate video. I just want to tell you about it now. I'm in 2 leagues myself. They're both money leagues. Feel free. I am actually very knowledgeable in the NFL. Shoot me questions about it, and we'll do a whole different video. And finally, let's just wrap up with saying I hope you enjoyed this video. It is my first attempt at a vlog, and I feel like it's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Sorry, I'm looking for my key. There's a key that always stops my recording. I always got to look for it because my freaking keyboard's always stuck under there. But yeah, I really enjoy doing these things. I like interacting with everyone that watches my videos. I know sometimes I don't make it out to everyone's channels, and I apologize. Honestly, my weeks are just so crammed full, and it's no excuse. And you know who you are. There's a bunch of you guys that always come to my channel, and I really do try to sincerely make it over there and comment at least once in a while. But thanks for coming here. If you have watched this video, please smash that like button. It really helps me out tremendously. Share with your friends, guys. I'm really trying to get to 1,000 subs soon. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate it. If you enjoy this content, I would love it if you could subscribe. And that's about it, guys. So I hope to see you. I'm going to do this every Tuesday. Savory Talks is going to be the name. So, guys, thanks for watching Savory Squad, and stay savory. How's it going, guys? SavoryKurt in the house, at home, from work. Happy to be here.